you. Rats, you beat me. But you'll never stop the bomb.
No! I just remembered. Your sheriff code means you've got to turn off the bomb. Cause we beat you fair and square. You always call your abandoning off if you're beaten in a fair fight. Forgetting your own code, sheriff.
The only way for us to settle this is for me to turn into a dinosaur and challenge you to a go-kart race.
What the fuck am I wearing?
I'm gonna crash this trim out of way. Your mower plans will get out the glade. Nobody messes with the giraffe. Don't confuse my name with a giraffe.
Show the gonna into the engine room and hit the brakes.
No, I get that. Only one can speak free.
You'll never win this race.
You shut your face.
All of my silver coins.
I'll shove your silver coins up your You commentators kindly shut your traps and get off my case. Sheriff, I'm gonna take my hair ribbon and you'll choke till you turn blue.
The Mower Show will go. It's alright, no, this race, no race, you best not be slow. The place we'll go to the Mower Show. Mower Show. We will go. It's not the octopus.
Peer code so on your own size, dinosaur. I'm the conductor of this train, man, and these are paying passengers. Paying passengers you are macing with. And when you mace with paying passengers, do you know what that means? It means you mace with me! And you're gonna regret it! Hey, you guys who's the base? Yes, that's right, it's me. The base, I'm the base. Nobody's as based as me. You physician laced cosmos paste, the posty is me, screw me. Based, I'm the base. There are some guys with whom you've maced. Eat, dosed, aim gate lost, cause they're just paying coast almost. I'm so based, they when I shower the water drops bounce off me. Cause they don't want to mace with me. May not love a name, tomato most crunchy. I'm so based when I go shopping, my goods pay to leave with me. Because it just know to be bought by the majestic baseness of Spooby. See, when I start to play a game, he just gives up and says I win. If I ever bump into you, he'll give me with enormous grin. If he phone to me speaking, I'll begin and I look out the window. It says that the story ended, the cancer of no salvation sin. If I'm taking out life insurance, they don't discrimination of kin. Cause I'm thinking so based, they think I'm as likely to die as to grow thin. But the joke's on them just like you, because I'm not actually immortal. Bold enough about me, it's about time I threw you in the bin. No great state, I take it, babe. Time for more of me. No thinking outclace, my baseness ain't all I pace. I'm amazing for a hollow pink pole ball made of gaze. If I spade wrong games, they'd mistake it for a taste. If I did watch Lacey, the TV would cry and not me, because I don't cry, because I'm the base. I'm spurvy, man. I'm better than the base. I'm better than Chuck Norris. I'm better than Colonel Sanders. I'm better than Fred Flintstone. I'm better than that guy rolling the way of the train called himself the Great Trainsby. Why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because I'm the best. Got enough about me. For real this time. There, I won the match. Now don't darken my train again. Or next time, I'll mace with you.
Curses! I mean rats! Alright, fair's fair. Like you said, Hayward. On my honor. There. I've defused the bomb. But you still have to stop the train.
Right, well, let's stop the train.
This all doesn't add up. Bandit leader Sheriff, there's something fishy going on here.
What do you mean, ma'am?
We found some clues that things aren't what they seem here. First of all, if Sheriff wanted to kill you and collect the bounty, why didn't he ambush us back when you were fighting off the border guards before we even got on the train? Yeah, and like, check this out. All those smelly chickens were just props. The fake chickens. Almost as if someone put them there to try and make us leave the train. You weren't trying to collect the bounty on the Shining Force, Seraph. You were trying to stop them riding the train back home. And it's obviously not because he wanted to steal the cargo on the train without you interfering, because he was planning to blow the train sky high. Yeah, you're right. This is all off. Yeah, finally, he transformed into a dinosaur and set up a race on a mountain on the train. But that's absurd! Dinosaurs are extinct! And why would a bandit have any interest in keeping some Republicans from getting home? Doesn't seem like something your average bandit would do to me. Yeah, and like, why is his face obscured? And the biggest clue of all, he's the one that told us about the bomb on the train. And the one who tells us about the problem always ends up being the villain!
We already knew he was the villain.
Zoinks! Well, what I'm saying is, the game's up, Giraffe.
No normal train would be packed full of smelly chickens. He got his bandits to fly in and dump them there earlier to try and smoke us out, so he could ambush us all at once on the field. They wanted us off the train.
Speechless, huh? Well, like, too bad, because we foiled your last plan, too. You never turned off the bomb. Scrapey found it in the engine room when he smashed one of your soldiers through the door.
Ah, curses!
And Sheriff never goes out with his Birdman bandits. He stays behind to do all the bandit chartered accountancy. None of this adds up, Sheriff. You're not really who you say you are. Which means you're an imposter!
Alright, gang. Let's see who the so-called bandit leader Sheriff really is. We don't actually know who you are.
High priest yuoll! Curses! You exposed me.
You kidnapped the Emperor and freed us, and now you're trying to stop us revealing the truth. You guys really are evil.
Yes, and I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you
I never actually said that, you know.
I don't care, you fiend Fiel!
Why do you not want us to get home? Why can't you just leave us alone? We just want to go home to see the Mower Show.
Yes, I'm sure you do. One of you knows the reason for the Bullzone sect's actions, but I wouldn't want to twist their arm. Far be it from me to name names. Just know this, Shining Force. Your pitiful journey ends here. Even if you can defuse the bomb, the train is going to crash in a matter of minutes. The line ends. Know this, however, if you should by some miracle survive this, you won't have heard the last of me. There is a pleasant surprise waiting for you on the next leg of your journey, should you escape this, and the Bullzone sect will hound you every waking minute. And if the Bullzone sect doesn't get you, the Empire will.
You want me to try saying mass or something?
Grace, this isn't a milk van. Now let's get to the control room.
Yeah, what am I talking about? Elbison would probably blow up the train himself if I asked for help.
We can't die till we've seen the Mower Show! You can do it, guys! You can do it!
Here! We're not done yet! What do you think all them fake chickens are really here for? What? You idiots! The train's about to explode! Why are you even still here? We can fly away whenever we want. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, right. And also, the boss told us if you nerks weren't dead after he was done with you, to press this little switch here, like. Right. Wait, that wasn't Giraffe. It was a fake. Nice try.
but you're burnt out of luck. Now just press this and...
What the?
Ah, the fake chickens appear to be merging.
You fiends! What have you done?
I don't know.
He didn't tell you?
No. He just said press the button. See, right? Don't ask me, I don't know. The chickens just went all giant and sat themselves down back there. Bit naff. Well, so much for that. What are you gasping about? Oh, finally want to apologise for mentioning Mr. Blobby, do you? Well, the damage is done now. We got fleeced out of house and home. Here, Norris. Don't look now, but, look behind us. What? Ah! You lot will have egg on your face. For getting crossed you at best brace. But I forgot to tie my shoelace. We don't have shoes, you mort. In my case.
Gotta find an exit from this hardware, or we will all be 6 foot undersoil.
It will take more than tea from Mrs. Doyle to keep this milk bag in Shakespeare. Excellent work, Sheriff. You've done this, but that egg will mess them up. My taco, wait, it looks like it's coming back this way. God blimey, it's after us and all. Yo, egg, you play.
Stupid birds, you could just fly away.
Yeah, but we're too stupid to think of such a thing. You birds are the dumbest clocks ever laid. Quit bugging us. You're as merciless as Meg.
How can we escape from this childhood?
Sheriff said you've got to play Mega Man Extreme.
Grace, please tell us that you possess that game.
Actually, yeah. I guess it's worth a try. Except for it's not. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, now just play the game.
Mega Man Extreme. It's all coming back to me now. They just grabbed all the resources from the first 2 Mega Man X games, packed it into a Game Boy cartridge, and called it a new game. It's not enough anymore for Capcom to re-release the same game over and over again with some new levels each time. Now they're literally re-releasing the exact same game again as a new one. Could this game be any more broken if it tried? But you know what the icing on the cake is? The sequel was Game Boy Color exclusive. Oh yeah, that's right, remember that? The Game Boy games that only ran on the Game Boy Color. Which is to say they were physically incapable of playing on a black and white version of the exact same system. What was with that? It was just an excuse to make the kids shell out for the new version of the console.
Yeah, Nintendo's the worst. They've never stopped doing that stuff with their handhelds. It feels like they deliberately designed the first version to be just deliberately bad at something. Like the Game Boy Advance's atrocious, utterly inexcusable poor backlighting. Also, they can release another one a few years later, call it an improvement, when more accurately it's what it should have been in the first place, and all the Nintendo fanboy drones lap it up like the idiots they are.
Oh, bringing Nintendo into this now, are you? And how about Sega? Little Miss Sonic fangirl. They are the ones that released the Saturn and the Dreamcast years before the rivals made the next console, and look how well it did them. They crashed and burned.
Just like Nintendo does nowadays. I was ranting about this exact point earlier. Were you even listening?
No, I switched off. Remember the Game Gear? What a great handheld, am I right? As long as you got 6 batteries to spare. They'd run out in 2 hours.
At least you can actually see what's on the screen, unlike the Game Boy Advance!
Girls, we really have more pressing matters to concern ourselves with right now than the 90s console wars.
If Edmonds hadn't forced us to sell off our Game Boys, we could have played this ourselves. Oh, it worked. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't imagine a more random solution to our predicament than that. Phew, we're saved. Yeah, you nerks aren't so bad after all. I guess. Right, well, anyway, anyone needs us, we'll be down helping ourselves to the loot.
But the train's about to crash.
Jubbly, jubbly. Come on, lads. Treasure's ours for the taking.
What are you all standing around for? We gotta stop the bomb right now! And then we gotta stop the train! Come on, move! Move!
Stand and cheer deliver, pilgrims.
For goodness sake, what now? Stand and cheer deliver?
There's only one bandit with that catchphrase.
I recognize that voice. You're Butch Cheddary.
Butch Cheddary's a f***ing cow?
Butch Cheddary, the lowest of the low, low-down cheese thief the world's ever known.
Pleased to meet you too, Benetron.
You here to steal all the cheese, Chittery? Or are you gonna force your cheddar on people that don't want it? 'Cause we don't want anything you've got to give us.
We do not have time for speeches. Everybody get to engine room on double.
Yeah, I came to heist the cheese of this here train. But more than that, I came to collect the bounty in your hand, Benetron. Dead or alive.
Riots! Riots! You're right, Irene. We really don't have time for this. But no one escapes Butch Chittery.
Guess again, going down, Chet. What? My bow! No! Give that back, Chittery! Huh? His bow. Huh. Tell him well. Well, I'll be. No way you're. What's your name, partner? I ain't telling you, you low-down cheese thief! Give that back! This thing'll fetch a pretty penny. Just like your 2-bit king. Get 'em, boys! Let's rodeo!
See how your boys handle Blaze level 2?
We got no time to fight!
I've got it! Everyone get to engine room right now! I will use special magic bike from Homeland to fight off bad men.
Irene, no! It's too dangerous!
Alright, Irene. I'll stay and back you up with Blaze.
Yeah, we've got your backs. Oh, darn it!
No, you can't. Look!
Chess.
What, are you a mage, Chittery?
Chess cheese is close enough. You'll be bowled over by that wrecking ball while I'm wrecking this Far West girl here. Alright, Cheddar Posse, stamp out that king and his army. Between them and the chess pieces and the wrecking ball, they're toast. And I'll be stinking rich as cheese.
We shall be seeing about that, as wise man once said, Butch Chittery. Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. And remember, you gotta tell someone you trust, like a teacher.
Shut up and die!
Friends, I will take out Cheddar Posse and Butch Chittery. You all focus on running from ball and fighting chess pieces. Magic Bike can create magic gun for me to shoot them if I pop enough balloons. I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh no! I should have asked Butch Chittery and proved the cheese wheel kid wasn't working with him. Oh, but that evil bandit would have said he did just to spite me. I don't need proof anyway.
I want to have my bicycle, 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 the bed is good enough to fence, I want to have my bicycle, I want to have my bicycle, so the voice is just the bed is good enough to fence, I want to have my bicycle, I want to have my bicycle, so the voice is just the bed is good enough to fence. We have shown to its goal, I'll say fair, from their end, I feel the wind in back of hair, and my spare tires there, in case I'm requiring change, wheel shaft flame. I want to have my bicycle. We are going to see Moore's mowing, no matter if cheese fees will be blowing. Of course, our sun gleaming, don't the young king, as wise man once see you and the gulling. I pop the balloons for the showdown at high noon. Hey, Daddy, I will have consumes and shoot you and say friends, what's Hamaroons?
My name's not Shane, kid.
With a bunch of cherries, and we've come to steal cheese. But before we ransom King Beckham,
Stealing despicable, no cheese will you nibble. See your magic circle right typical. It's so sad to see thievery so rampant in the Empire Far East, no country I have come to flee.
Gay ain't what voices blowing or highs. Shut off her nose and stub out her fist.
I'm not falling to cows who left zoo. I make falling gods of gold star on you. Magic sickle, come with gun that shoots gold stars. Thank goodness for that, since I can save friends from yards.
You'll pay for this with taste, Gatling gun. I'll have painted shrimps wig in my bun.
We do not eat here where I come from. Now it's time to clear skies of you in song. Wise man once say, no, I'm sure it's the guidance system.
What is wench?
My gun guiding my gold stars to shoot down your airship.
It's a quiet town, not many people.
There are a great many people, stranger, but most of them are dead.
Heavens to Murgatroyd! With chess pieces! Jesse owns even! What? Chess pieces are attacking us? That doesn't make any sense!
What the hell do you expect me to say to that, Penitential?
What are we going to do?
I'd say if you want to live, which I realize you do, the only chance is for Synbios to take out his children's card game he always has on him and fire the cards at the chess pieces. If we go far enough, we can probably wrap around back to this carriage somehow, because there's no real reason why that wouldn't happen.
Well, you can do it, Synbios. Yes, for the Mower Show! For the Mower Show!
Get out of the way, chess pieces! We're running from aspect brother! Although Hannah Mitchell claim this train for all over price chess. We need micro sausage and guys like the Sponkel come to the fuss. You take panels, we will. Chess you like balls of culties. All the Benheimer. Climbers and timers and the climbers and the timers of the now. Counting down to your turn. A1 by set to D4 will mop up your heads to the floor. A Fahrenheit to B7, we're sending you to heaven. G8 becomes a queen. You're worse than ever living. Time for a king's castle, which is a move that exists for something. What's with you things? You move on grids, and yet your king's weak as bin lids. Look briefly at your CEOs, our fathers of figurines. We've been around for eons, maybe our secrets may bleeds. No magazine, a few scores of your 90s RPG. We'll save your good from the floors, we'll clean a few squeegees. Just cause you guys can move on grids in a tactical fashion, you've no right to be bashing our intelligence putrid.
Mastering a particular contextually constrained set of rules of the manifold variegated applications doesn't make you better than anyone else. So get off your high knights.
Get stuffed chess pieces, take alive and lock best where you can revive the monster that they say is alive. At least you could if you had arms and or hands with to perform such an action.
Chess is no less guess. Work that Jess. Stop insulting us. You're just jealous, you bust. If we don't get you that giant spike ball will or else that dead end that the player literally has absolutely no way to see coming until it's too late to avoid being killed by it and having to start the whole level over again. Deprogrammers, you are so kind. This is single-handedly the coolest game design I've ever seen in my life. Oh, no eggs rolling us over, we know. Wing to see the Mower Show. No eggs rolling us over, we know. Wing to see the Mower Show. No eggs rolling us over, we know. Wing to see the Mower Show. No eggs rolling us over, we know. Wing to see the Mower Show. No eggs rolling us over, 'cause we know we are going to to see the Mower Show rolling us over, cause we know we are going to see the Mower Show rolling us over, cause we know we are going to see the Mower Show rolling us over, cause we know we are going to see the Mower Show rolling us over, cause we know we are going to see the Mower Show rolling us over, cause we know we are going to see the Mower Show. I know how to play this. My friends have me kill the king winning. Wait, let's try these things on the bed. I said, will you stop your grinning? Why do you have to be so cunning? That's classified information. Be in your country, you logs. Stop some stuff, your nation. The king is dead! Long live the... Oh no. Oh no, Ethan. He didn't have any children.
Ha ha! You should vote your royal families in like we do.
Oh, so you're Bastians.
No.
Masculine, they're just chess pieces. I don't think we have to worry about hiding our identity from them.
Come on everybody and gather around. Let's learn about up and down. Going up, 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 up. Going up, jump and hop, ooh, ooh, till I reach the top. Up, up, up.
She's up there!
To the top of the world.
It's hard to see through those clouds.
When you reach the top, where do you go from there?
I hope we can get rid of them.
Go down. I'm going down, 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 down. Whee!
Get the hint?
Doggone it! Baitratrum? I don't need no stinking Baitratrum. Jeez, these balls are impenetrable.
Well, at least now you and your men cannot hurt the Shining Force. I could leave him at that, but I must get back Hayward's bow. Irene. Ah, Heath Sharp. What is it?
I got this. Leave it to me.
Heath Sharp, I could be kissing you. Of course, you can bust the bubbles with your machine.
Leave it to me.
What's that pipsqueak gonna do? Do your worst, dragon.
I'll show you. Time to bust some bubbles. I will solve these puzzles. You're gonna need nozzles from the happy little horses.
You're going to see this hand and line there with this you train. Get that through your draconic brain.
I will make your balls inert, you launch at her feet, you'll hurt and be beef. I'm a baby dragon, this cartwheel's for fragging. Multicolored balls are sagging, lagging rags like you. Had to bust a move, whatever that means, cause I'm in the groove to pop your last greens. I am a pro at aiming bobbles at bobbles, so bring on the mowers. We've got a place to go, the Bestian Mower Show. Give back our friends' bow and arrows or you will go bye-bye.
Tinkle, daddy, oh dear horsey, we need please sincerely. Wilt thou now heave from thy stable handy for what we offer ye? Forward lies free
Those half-done my subscription pear-pragning cupcakes. I take what's me, and I give what no thee. What thy be judged tree. Foolish morts! Move like all the great goodness, twinkle very twinkie! Suffer the punishment for thy transgressions! The punishment is death! Uh-oh.
And now for taking last life point off you. As wise man once say, da, 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 da.
Quit your hollering! Laugh while you can, foreigner. That bounty on the king's hide ain't going anywhere. I'll get my honkers on that king before this day's done.
It's like my dad used to say. Dragon, human, or eon, if you mess with innocence, you get what's coming to you.
Good work, Heath Sharp. Now, can you return to inside dress? You will be scaring people.
Yeah, I know. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Marshal. It appears Masked Bull has made his escape to the Skull Mountain Mine.
So Miss Lilith thought she could fool us with that sheep plan. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna grab that bank in sheep's clothing.
Does the bank have to be dead or alive?
It just has to keep our interest.
Interest! I get
it! Never clean a gun with ammo in it, and never with folks around. Even bad guys know that.
Yeah, even ignorant bad guys know that.